Host, we love a new dating term here on Like It or Not. This one is called getting zombied, and it's different than being ghosted or fizzled or breadcrumbed or roached or cookie jarred. Getting zombied is when somebody you used to be with tries to re-enter your life. Could be weeks, months, even years later, but now they pop out of anywhere and try to reconnect. Is that a bad thing, Guy?
Not necessarily. I think it's kind of cool, quite honestly. It just depends on what position you are if you're in a relationship, you know? Really?
If you're the zombie.
I heard Rob talk about it, and that is somebody, I actually had this, you know, hey, I had a dream about you. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Well, what was that dream about? Unfortunately, I wasn't available.
But you still asked.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to know. I mean, hey, maybe it could have, you know, whatever. I think it happens a lot, and it's your responsibility based upon what relationship you're in, if you're in one or not, whether or not to entertain it.
I think it's kind of creepy, personally. I think that if you've parted ways, but we've heard so many stories in the end that end like this, right? Like they were high school sweethearts, they all kind of did their thing in college, whatever, and then next thing you know, one of them reached out and now they're married or whatever the case may be. To Guy's point, if you're both single, I think it's fair game, but you should do a little research before you reach out, because if you're trying to reconnect with someone who's married, unless they're going through you know they're separating or they're half separated, then I would steer clear.
Yeah, I think the past belongs in the past. I'm a big fan of keeping all of that far, far away, never to zombie back to me ever again. But it is disrespectful if you are zombieing and someone has already moved on, especially if you can't take a hint and back off. And, you know, then it can escalate. It's ugly.
Well, we want to know what you think about this one. Go to fox5dc.com/lion or scan the QR code on your screen right now to cast your vote. Getting zombied. 75% of you don't like it. Keep voting. We'll check the results later on in the show, whether you want us to or not.
Great.